Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. It is Saturday. So yes, until we leave the house, I will look this way. I'm in my pajamas, but I do have a bra on. I actually, fun fact, sometimes just sleep in my sports bras because it's so much easier when I wake up in the morning to take it. I'm not a very self-conscious person except for going out in public without a bra. I don't know why. Anyway, that was TMI. My husband's out mowing the yard. You can probably hear it in the background. I have laundry going already. My husband's work shirts are in the washer. When those are done, I'm gonna wash all his pants. And then it says, I just checked, it has 40 minutes on the shirts. And then I figured since he's being productive by mowing the yard, I had a migraine yesterday. I know I always give you guys excuses. I am doing my best over here is all I can say. I am doing my true best over here. I had every intention yesterday of waking up, of doing all the things like cleaning the kitchen. I did get the laundry folded. I didn't record it though. And I woke up with a migraine, and it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We just gotta do what we gotta do and move on, right? So anyway, we're gonna work on the dishes because they need to be done. I don't honestly remember the last time I did the dishes. That's how much I remember. Like, did I even do dishes this week? I think so. I've cooked, so probably, but honestly, I don't remember. When did we cook brownies? Because the brownie pan thing is still in there. So I don't know, is all I can tell you. I honestly don't know. And my flowers are dying. I'm gonna have to go to Publix this week. I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday, so I'll just go to Publix after that. I need to get new flowers. And those will be the last ones I get until we get back from vacation. So if they die, they die. Anyway, I kind of like my hair this way. I know it looks messy, but like at the same time, look how cute. I just kind of put it up with a little bitty clip. One of those little, you'll see it. But the back probably doesn't look cute, but from the front it looks cute. Anyway, let's do this.
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You gotta hold on to me. I remember the sound of us being loud. So loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. get you out of my head. So dumb. I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb. Doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb. I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb. I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head.
All right. So we are 3 days home from vacation while I'm editing this. And I can tell you that every time I leave the state of Florida and come back, I'm sick. So I think I'm getting a cold or something. I have a massive headache today. So I don't know. I'm freezing. My stomach isn't cooperating with me on any aspect of life. And I'm just to the point where I just have to accept the fact that anytime I go on vacation, I am going to be sick when I get home. So, that being said, it's 2 days before Halloween. It's the 29th today. You are seeing this on the 30th. I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week until I get caught up, because I'm a little bit behind. Because this footage is going to be from the hurricane, and that was probably almost a month ago now. So when I say I'm behind, but we're going to get caught up, because in 3 days I will start decorating for Christmas. So Christmas content will be coming soon. I am going to actually start decorating for Christmas probably tomorrow or on Halloween. Not undecorating. Oh my god. See what I mean? I'm going to start undecorating fall things. Either tomorrow or on Halloween. I'm not going to do the outside yet, because for Halloween, I'd like, if our 2 children come, I'd like them to have the fall decorations out. Obviously, I'm not putting the Christmas tree up until November 1st. I think that's a Saturday. My husband's going to have to dig it out of the garage. It might be. We're going to be doing it on Saturday, whatever Saturday is. And also, I still need to go to the beach and do my Christmas intro. The 1st is a Friday, so we'll probably be putting the tree up on Saturday. We're I'm going to say probably only doing 1 Christmas tree this year, because we are going out of town. I'm going to kind of do what I did for fall and just not do as much as I normally do, just because it's been kind of rough for me lately with being sick and my back and all sorts of fun things. So we're going to take it a little easy this year during the holidays. So I'm still going to decorate. I'm just not going to decorate as hardcore. So yeah, anyway.
I like this whimsical side of you. I think if I had to nitpick on one thing, I don't think you need the angel hair. I think it takes away from that beautiful ribbon, and I want us to just see more ribbon, because it's
Jaguar's barely got empty.
We are prepping for the hurricane. I have put all of my mom's albums in that tote, and whatever, that tote. I'm about to get another tote and get all of the irreplaceable items. So basically dog cat ashes and paw prints, Disney globes they don't make anymore, things like that that just aren't replaceable. I know technically everything is replaceable, but in a capacity, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to lose the ashes. I definitely don't want to lose the albums, because those were my mom's albums from when she was a little kid. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but we're staying here, so I guess I'll try to keep you guys updated on community tab, so you'll already know if I'm okay. But you'll see this way after. So anyway, I'll be back. All right, I got all of the wedding stuff that was not replaceable, so this is the last jar I have made like this. The rest I already took all the stuff off. That's my bouquet, all of my wedding signs and stuff my mom made. There's one more I just can't get out of the curio cabinet, so we'll see if Justin can get it. It's my Here Comes the Bride sign. Yes, my house is messy, guys, but kitty, you see that sign right there? I can't get it out. So I don't know, all this stuff is technically replaceable, so I just left it. It's anyway. The bottom of the driveway is already flooded.
Yeah. You a shrimp gal or a candy drum?
Real cool. See all the cuts in their screen.
The neighbors did that. We haven't had a storm yet. Next update, guys, from the backyard. I said earlier the neighbors took out some panels, I guess, to help keep it from possibly blowing out. I don't know, that's what my husband said. For those of you who don't watch my channel regularly, I do live in Port Charlotte, Florida, so if you want to kind of know where we're at. Anyway, Stitch was whining that he had to go out, so let's see if he actually goes out. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Anyway, watch. Ugh. He came right back in. But oh my God.
All the way down to Orchid.
This
Indian River Shores is where it's at now.
like
it's going to go over a jungle
maybe
trail.
5 miles
everywhere
down
in
the road
between,
from
all
us,
these vacation
if
homes, all
that.
these little
So,
villages, all the way over to Orchid,
fun.
Windsor.
Also, hold
and
on.
then, of course,
I don't know where my husband is. I think he's around the That's the tree we're worried about. So my car's here. My husband put his work truck there because he feels like if it falls, it's gonna fall on his truck. I don't know.
Have to come out because he's not going to see it.
There's so many people going down Lakeview. I've just seen at least 3 cars go down Lakeview. We're about an hour and a half till landfall, they say. I came out back because the rain is blowing a lot up front, so pool's still not overflowed. I don't know how many more updates you'll get because our lights are starting to flicker. This just in, we have our first tree limb. Guys, editing Melissa here. I don't feel good. I think I've already mentioned that in this video. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to pop in just this section here and let you know that my husband did speak to our neighbor. I think it was the next day, and he said that they have not seen flooding on our road in the last 22 years. So when I tell you that we feel pretty safe where we are and we were not in a mandatory evacuation zone whatsoever, I mean it. We're pretty, like, our house is on a slope to begin with, and so the water came up to the tree in our yard. I think I show that later in the video. Like in the morning time, I think I show you guys where it came to. I don't remember, but it came to the base of that tree. and it didn't get any higher. And in the next clip, you're going to see I went out after the power went out at like 2 in the morning. Well, it went out around midnight, but I couldn't sleep. I have a very hard time sleeping without my fan. First world problems, I know. But I went outside around 2 o'clock in the morning. The hurricane had already passed our area. It was probably about ready to be off the back into the ocean at that point, to be honest with you. But what was I saying? I went out at 2 in the morning. I think I say something, but I'm not sure. But the water was gone at that point. So it didn't stay flooded very long. And I will show you some aftermath in the next few clips. But we weren't able to go to Port Charlotte Beach. They had that shut down. And I've still yet to go out there, which I hope it's back to normal, because I was just going to go to Port Charlotte Beach to film my Christmas intro, outro, sunset thing, because I don't have the back strength to walk on the beach right now. So I'm going to take it easy and go to Port Charlotte Beach, which is still a beach, but I'm debating if I'm gonna find like a heavier object for like the Christmas aspect of it and just set up a tripod and do it off the pier maybe instead of the beach, because even though it is technically a beach, it's my husband told me what it is. Basically, Port Charlotte Beach, if I remember correctly, it's a mixture of fresh and salt water, which is why it looks the way it looks. Perfectly safe to swim in. I know there's dolphins that swim out there, because we went out there and saw dolphins. I don't think I've ever recalled seeing an alligator out there. Not saying it's not possible, because it is mixed water, but it's very unlikely, because they tend to stay away from salt water, whereas crocodiles, however, are saltwater. And we're not too far from what is it called? I don't remember, but we're not too far from where there are crocodiles, because crocodiles are saltwater alligators. I mean, they're crocodiles, whatever. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing for my Christmas sunset, because I may go to the beach and just be in pain. I don't know yet, but I'm hoping Port Charlotte Beach is back open. We haven't been there since we tried going the day after the hurricane, and it was closed down, obviously. So anyway, back to original programming. I know you can't see anything, but it's 2:30 in the morning. We have no power anywhere, but the flooding is gone. So like all the water that I showed you guys last night that was up in my yard, gone. So this is what it looks like at 2:30 when no one has power. Fun. Hopefully the power comes back on quick, since we didn't lose it until, let's see, what time did I update you guys? Like 11:15, so we lost it around almost midnight. So hopefully we get power soon, because I've already I've gotten 2 hours of sleep. I can't sleep without a fan, and it's too hot. So I don't know. I don't want to complain, because I'm very thankful that my house is still standing and everything else, but it's just so hot in the bedroom and I can't sleep. So anyway, all right, this is it. The tree we were hoping would fall didn't fall. I don't care if you guys find out where I live. This is the neighbor's yard. See that? That's a toilet that I was worried about that they just left out there. Thankfully, it just fell over and didn't come hit my car. Nothing bad, just some tree limbs. My husband said the backyard is the same way, so. And also, all the traffic is back. They just came rushing back this morning. The people that live by Port Charlotte Beach are the ones in trouble. We live high enough up. I don't know if you could tell how our driveway is slanted. That's the neighbors. They cut their screens for no reason because ours survived. But the backyard is pretty much the same. Oh, the pool guy's gonna love the pool, though. I'll show you that here in a minute. So, yeah, nothing. Stitch's post even survived. That's back there. You can't tell. Kind of blends in with the fence. It looks like our one neighbor lost one little fence picket. What is it called? Picket? Yeah, picket. Justin was hoping that tree would fall. And we see the pool. The pool guy is going to be the tables we did put in there because they're very lightweight, and anything really lightweight you're supposed to put in your pool. Technically, we were supposed to put the furniture in too, but last time we put our furniture in the pool, my husband had to go into a very green pool to get it out. So, but yeah, one of my flowers fell over. It's fine. We took the pepper plants inside because I still have hope for them, and I didn't want the last storm. They survived, but the zucchini plant did not. This plant was really heavy, so we left it there, and it survived, it looks like. Looks like it might have some dead spots in it, but I got all of those these plants in here for like $1. Those were 3 planters for $12 or something like that. So they weren't expensive, but they've lasted forever. There's our generator. Let me tell you the funny story about our generator. My husband had just gotten all the refrigerators, freezers, and everything hooked up. He came in, plugged in the fan so I could sleep. I really haven't gotten any sleep, maybe a total of 4 hours, but it's been broken sleep. I don't sleep very well without my fan because I need the noise. It just, FYI to anyone out there, don't train your children to sleep with noise. Like, that they need noise to sleep. It is miserable. I have to travel with a fan. Whoops. I'll blur it out. Did I ever show you guys the thing I got from my mom? But yeah, I have to travel with a fan because hotels don't have fans. And yeah, so, and these little dudes, this one we have stapled up. So I thought for sure it would snap apart. This one we just have put up with the stickers that come with it. That thing is holding on for good. Like, oh, we still have to unboard the windows, but in time. Like, it's just amazing how I don't know where all these people evacuated to, that they're already back. Maybe they went to like the Miami area. I don't know. But Central Florida got hit hard. My cousin lost power, and I don't know, last time she updated, she still didn't have any power. So At least she did decent, because she does have real bad panic attacks, and I don't know. So anyway, the house is a mess like normal. What's new? Oh, I'm tired though. I'm gonna go lay down for a couple hours. Well, my husband, he went up to work to check on work, so yeah, I made sure I washed all the dishes, and then I ended up cooking a meal right before the storm hit, so I did get the pot washed, but that, oops, you can't even see, that pan had to soak, and then our bowls that we ate out of, I don't know. Also, I had to bring this one back because I don't know if you'll be able to see it through here. Yeah, that one is not working. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm letting it completely dry out, and then I'm going to try it again. But I think these things aren't supposed to last very long. I don't know. My really expensive one, I accidentally got water into where you're not supposed to put water. Oh man, my back hurts. I'm gonna go lay down. But I just wanted to update you guys, and I don't know what this video has been so far, so you may see an outro next, or you may just see me next. I don't know. Alright, so apparently all of the clips that I did in the car have no sound. So I don't know what all that's about, but here's where we went out to look at storm damage, and you'll see right now it's not so bad. We're not that close to the beach yet, but we're getting there. Right now you're just seeing all the people that had a lot of debris down, but soon you're going to start seeing a bunch of furniture, because here's the thing. This is why I don't think I could ever live next to the beach, because your furniture gets ruined and you have to throw it away, and it's just a lot of money wasted. I'm looking at the sky right now. I don't know why. I probably said in the original video that has no sound. Anyway, there's a little bit of flooding still in certain areas, and like not bad flooding, but just like you can see where the sand came up. My husband's driving really fast. I could have slowed this down, but I didn't. But yeah, he's driving like 30, I think. Maybe he said 20. I don't know. Well, now he's driving 13. And I don't even know what I'm showing you. Oh, we're slowing down because the beach was closed. But you can see one of their garage doors on that house, I don't know if you saw it, but was completely blown out. We don't know where that door went or how it even got blown out, but it was completely blown out. I'm not doing a very good job filming here, and I am so sorry for that. I should have brought my car tripod, to be honest with you, but I didn't. But you can see where the sand went up. On some of the people's houses, you could tell that they had water, but that's basically Port or Charlotte Harbor right there. And I'm so hungry right now, guys. It is 9 o'clock. Last night, all I ate was bread, because I reheated. Oh, I put out our potato soup, but our potato soup didn't have a lot of potatoes in it. I thought I had a bag of frozen potatoes. I didn't. So I used this bag of noodles that I had, and they were 2 years old, and the soup was disgusting. So anyway, I'm hungry because all I ate was bread. These people's statues survived. We were shocked at that. I really did a horrible job. I thought I did decent. I really did thought I did decent recording this, but I guess not. I'm sorry. You're seeing mainly just trees. I don't think I've gotten any footage of people's furniture out yet. We're going down the roads next to the harbor. They're the ones that would have gotten the most damage. There was a lady out there power washing her driveway, and she gave us a dirty look every time we drove by. I'm like, okay, bye, B. Anyway, I know she's probably frustrated because of the hurricane, but here's the thing. If you're gonna live next to the water, don't be mad when you get damage, because it's basically gonna happen. So that's all I'm saying. It's gonna happen. Surprisingly, not a lot of roof damage, which is good, because there are still people from Ian trying to get a roof on. Yes, I'm being serious. There are people from Ian still trying to get a roof because either one, see how far the sand went into their driveway? Anyway, either one, the insurance company is still not paid them out, or two, they just can't afford it because they didn't have insurance, or three, it's because the roofing companies are still backed up if you want certain tile. Metal roofing is the quickest one to get. But yeah. What was that? Oh, that was someone's pool cage. No, boat dock. That was the boat dock. Anyway, and see, there's a boat like on the side of the street. There's someone's furniture there. I didn't see that the first time. I was more like in awe of the boat being in the middle of the street. It probably was in the middle of the street, but it's on the side of the road now. But yeah. All right. Anyway, so we're in the kitchen, obviously. It's been a few days. We have power. We got power back the very next day. Like, it went out at midnight and came back at 7 a.m. So we're very blessed with that. No damage. Just some tree limbs and stuff like that, but no damage. I did walk around my car. Nothing seemed to have hit it, so we're lucky there. But we still don't have internet, which is fine. I just hotspot my phone to the TV to watch YouTube and stuff like that. So it's really not that big of a deal that we don't have internet. The problem is I'm not gonna be able to upload videos because my hotspot does not upload very fast. It was gonna take like 24 hours to upload a video, and I'm not gonna do that. So I need my phone for other things besides uploading videos. So I can't just let it sit there and upload, because I need it to film, I need it to hotspot the TV, I need it to keep in touch with people. So and no, I'm not going to invest in a personal hotspot. But anyway, I haven't unpacked any of our sentimental things yet because there's another hurricane out in the Gulf, I guess, and we don't know what that's going to do yet. So anyway, I have a list of things to do, but the first thing I need to do is I really need to clean the whole kitchen, but I really just need to clean this side of the kitchen because I need to finish prepping things for Gatlinburg. We're still going on our trip this coming weekend. Well, today is Saturday, so the next weekend we will be leaving for Gatlinburg. And so I have to finish all my prepping stuff so that everything is done. Yes, I can make this stuff when I get there, but then that takes away time for my family when I could just throw everything in the oven to let it cook or warm up or whatever. I'm taking my roaster pan, which I need to remember to get that out. I'm going to be staging the table with all of my stuff that's going to Gatlinburg. Luckily, I have a box that I got from BJ's when I went hurricane prepping. Like, I seen people get so many weird things to prep hurricanes. I seen people getting a bunch of like milk and stuff like that, and I'm sitting in there thinking, I mean, we have a generator to hook all of our refrigerators too, so maybe they have a generator, but like the last thing I would think of in an emergency would be milk. And also, like, all the normal bottles of water were gone. There were, sorry, I was about to curse. There were a crap ton of the mini bottles, which I prefer the mini bottles anyway, because, you know, I can drink them while they're cold, you know, all the water while it's still cold. I can't talk today. What else? But we got like granola bars, you know, stuff that doesn't have to be cooked. We have our grills and our flat top out there, so if we had lost power for longer, the freezers and stuff would have been on generator, so we could have just pulled some meat out and cooked meat and stuff like that, and eggs and things like that on the grill and flat top. So I wasn't really worried about I did buy cheese, which I guess is a weird thing, but it's because I had the pre-sliced quesadillas, which that's what we're gonna have for dinner. I was sitting there thinking, what are we gonna have for dinner? We're gonna have quesadillas for dinner tonight and Mexican rice. Thank you for helping me out with that, because I've been sitting here thinking, what am I cooking for dinner? It's almost noon. I don't have anything laid out. I need to go get the tortillas out, but they don't take that long to thaw. Oh, let's turn over this way. I need to lean. This is the problem. I talked to you guys for so long, and then I did dishes before the hurricane, and so it looks like we have a lot, but really that's just like the grill things are in there, and some plates, and I pulled out, oh, and there's a lid. It's really not that full. It would probably fill a third of the dishwasher, so it's not full. I pulled out all the trays for here. I did spray this down yesterday. I'm gonna spray it down again. I bought Easy Off. If it breaks it, it breaks it. I'll just buy it and the one I want. I'm not trying to break it. I'm just saying I want it to get clean. And so we're gonna try Easy Off, because I've tried other cleaning products, like other degreaser things like Dawn Power Wash and things like that. It doesn't get it clean. So we're gonna try the Easy Off, see how that works. And if for some reason it doesn't, for some reason it breaks it, then it's fine. And I hardly use it. My husband uses it like when I'm out of town, for the most part. So the only thing I've ever really cooked in there is like pizza rolls or bagel bite, you know, things like that would normally take, you know, 15 minutes in the oven. It takes like 5 minutes in the air fryer. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna clean over here. I'm making tea for my husband, and the reason we need to clean is because not only do I have to prep, but I'm going to be making apple butter. Not today. My back is already killing me from talking to you. So I'm gonna be making apple butter before we go to Gatlinburg, because that's one of the things I wanted to gift my family for when we went up for the trip. And it's going to be my first canning project, so I'm really nervous about it, but really excited at the same time. Anyway, let's just start.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah.
Yeah, so next year I won't make as much as I did this year. I made like half of what I made last year, maybe even a third of some of the things that I made last year, and we still didn't eat it all. There were still so many leftovers. So next year I am just going to be making one pie each. So I doubled the recipes for each of the pies. Not in this video, I don't think. But I made a pumpkin pie, a pumpkin cheesecake, and an apple pie. But I doubled it because I figured we could just eat on it all week. No, we didn't. We sure did not. We did not. We wasted so much food. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I didn't need to make as many sweet potatoes as I did. I packed 2 mashed potatoes. I only needed to pack the 1. I only needed to make with the 1 can of beans. I think the thing that got eaten the most was the green beans. But I didn't make that many green beans either. I only made 4 cans for 10 people, which is not a lot. And the little bit that was left over, I gave to Stitch because I forgot onions, so I didn't have any onion to put in the green beans. So they were safe for him to eat. Yeah, the turkey is the only thing I'm not gonna like restrict because I got that turkey for $4 last year after Thanksgiving. And I'm not going to pass up a $4 turkey. I don't care how big it is. That one was like 26 pounds or something like that. It was a pretty big turkey. But for $4, you're not going to pass that up. Especially when they will stay in the freezer until the next holiday and be just fine. Turkey was amazing, by the way. But it was huge. My dad ended up taking almost all of it home with him. We went and bought sandwich bags for him or gallon bags for him to take them home. They liked the apple butter. I don't like apple butter. I thought it tastes like applesauce. So it didn't taste like the apple butter that I would normally, that people would normally get at like the restaurants and stuff. So I thought I did it wrong, and I probably still did it wrong, guys. I honestly, I recorded some of it. you're not going to see in this video. I think next video, I didn't do a very good job of recording all of it because I was frustrated. I had to wait for my husband to get home to even start it at that point because I couldn't figure out the peeler. Okay, so I felt a little stupid when he got home, and it worked just fine for him. But you'll see in the video that I tried and tried, and it did not work for me. That effer comes home, and it works just fine for him. No issues. Works just fine. It frustrates me so much when I sit here and try to work on things, and then he can come home and everything just worked perfect for him, but it wouldn't work perfect for me. It's just infuriating, guys. Infuriating. And it happens all the time. Anyway, I'm just saying. It's... Alright, I am going to prep the baked beans that I'm taking to Gatlinburg so I can get this bowl into the washer before I start it because I have enough space for this bowl. And then I'm gonna sit down again because I'm telling you what, right now, like, my standing capacity is probably about 20 minutes before I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So I probably should actually eat something. I haven't eaten today, so that might be part of the issue. So I'll probably make the baked beans, sit down and have some small to eat because it's already almost 2 o'clock, I think. And we're gonna have dinner around 5:30. So, or no, today's Saturday, so we'll probably have dinner around 5. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I got the cans empty. I drain both cans pretty much all the way. There's still a little bit of juice, but you don't want a lot of juice because the brown sugar is gonna put more juice in it. I buy the brown sugar hickory baked beans, and I do add a little bit more brown sugar to it, just so you know. Usually I put onions in it, but my niece and nephew will not eat them if there's onions in them, so we're not going to put onions in them. But let's go through some spices. I always put some black pepper in it, and you just measure with your heart. But this is how I make baked beans. That's probably a lot of pepper. Onion powder, because I'm not putting onions in it, we'll use the onion powder. And these are like the little bits of crusty that was left. I'm just going to empty the rest in here. And that's good enough. That's ready for the truck. And then garlic, of course. All right. I don't put salt in it because I buy the pre-flavored beans and they have enough salt. Plus we're gonna add a little Worcestershire sauce, and that also has salt. Since I have 2 cans, it's gonna be 4 heaping bearfuls. This is the brown sugar bear, and I honestly just use this to scoop it most of the time. And if I'm gonna taste it, and if it needs more, I'll add more. But Worcestershire sauce, I just add probably a half of a tablespoon, yeah, half of a tablespoon. That's 2 teaspoons, right? I don't know. And some mustard. If you don't like mustard, just put a little apple cider vinegar in them. The mustard is basically just the vinegary taste that's in baked beans. some people put barbecue sauce in it. My husband is one of those people that normally make it with barbecue sauce. I do not like barbecue baked beans, so I don't make them that way. I make them the way my dad makes them. Minus the onions, of course, because like I said, the kids won't eat them if there's onions in it. So let's taste these. I'll get a new spoon. Normally I wouldn't, because it's for my family, and I don't know how other family members are, but like, for example, let's say there's a new flavor of soda. We will all sip from the same bottle to taste this soda. We don't care. Even Justin, who is not blood to my family, will drink after my family members. So if it was for strangers, I would always just taste with a spoon, but I think it needs more sugar. I put a lot of pepper in it. It's not spicy, but you can definitely taste the pepper and mustard. I probably put a little too much mustard, to be honest with you, but it's okay. And as you can see how soupy it's already gotten, it'll get more soupy as it's, well, I'm putting it in the freezer, so who knows. Yes, I'm using the same spoon. Here, I'll do it this way so you guys don't have a cow. Still feels like it's missing something. What am I not putting in? I just made these the other day and they tasted great. Maybe I need a little more garlic. We're gonna put a little more garlic in it. I also put I put dehydrated onions in it last time, so that might be the difference, but I don't even think they'll eat it with dehydrated onions. I'm gonna try to get less beans and just juice. I might as well just stuck my damn spoon in the bowl. I'm gonna text and see how many people would not eat it with onions. I think it needs the onions, so I don't know. It tastes fine. It tastes fine. I'm gonna add a little more pepper, I think. Baked beans is one of those add until you get it right sort of situation, but you can only add so much before, like I can't add any more brown sugar or it's gonna never cook up because it's already kind of soupy. I think we're gonna call it good. We're gonna call it good. I bought a 50 pack of these because they're so great for food prep. And my goal in life is to have a bunch of convenience items in the freezer. So, because I get sick a lot and I'm tired of my husband just having to eat crap because I don't feel good. So anyway, hold on, move, Stitch. And also with my back getting worse, it just come in clutch. That's all I'm saying. And these little things are the best. So the last ones came with extra lids, like one extra lid, which was funny, but that's fine. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna get more than one pan or not, so you can't even see. You can't even see. There we go. I think I'm gonna get at least 2 pans. I could be wrong. No, I can fit it all in one pan. That's good. Less to travel with. All right. And then you just kind of pinch it closed. That's how easy these are. These are amazing. I will link these below if you're looking for, these are 8-inch foil pans. I don't know the dimensions of them, probably 8x8 would be my guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get the dishwasher started. I need to sit down again. And I literally, however long it's been making those, it looks like maybe 2 minutes. I don't know when I turned it. Did I turn this off? I don't know. I think I turned this off. So anyway, I'm going to go sit down after I get the dishwasher started. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this video here because I have to start another video. I don't know what this video was. Sorry, but you know how life is sometimes. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, thumbs up, comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.